this time. How about now? I think it gotta be better now. I hope you can hear me now because before my mic is muted. Nothing crazy happened before I got on this live. This live was scheduled from way back when. Let me turn this thing on. All day, none of these things came on. But the moment I decided to turn on this YouTube, everything started happening. The struggle is real. Well, I hope people get their fun. I hope people had their fun when I'm here talking without no sound. Okay? No sound. I had so many people in when there was no sound. Now they all disappeared. So now I have one person. I have one person. Welcome in. Before I I forgot that I needed to do a mic test. The journey and the craziness of being a content creator. And the thing is that nowadays I don't have a lot of time to test everything. I don't have a lot of time. I forget that I'm switching back and forth from systems to systems. And that is what happens. Okay? Switching back and forth. I still think I'm in the soccer. I'm in the soccer, the soccer, the soccer situation. Okay, I still think I'm in the soccer, the soccer situation. I have my soccer thing over here. Anyways, guys, we're in a relationship. We are in a relationship that is, I don't know. But I hope you guys can hear me. Let me see. I'm turning on my other device because I had a real nice, good intro. And guys, I have to work on getting I'm working on something. I have to level up, guys. There is no way I can continue to stream on my phone. I can't. It's like there are times that I'm just so pressed for time. I'm still stuck in these vertical live stream. Okay? But I promise you, I'm going to get it together, okay? I am going to get it together. So here I do have, I'm going to get it together. Oh, okay, I can hear me now. I can hear me now loud and clear. Thank you so much. Amaya, thank you so much, girl. You are the best. You are the best. And here I do. So here I do have my GoPro. I have a black GoPro that I'm going to see if I can use it for live stream. I'm going to have to ask ChatGTP because I'm not sure. This is my second GoPro. I've had this GoPro for over a year. See? So I even have the stand. Never been used. I have this thing, so I'm going to have to set it up because got a brand new battery. The thing is that I don't like GoPro because of this thing. It is so hard to open, and I do have challenge with it. I paid for the monthly subscription, and my subscription is coming up again. And I'm like, I gotta set this up. I have to set this up tomorrow. I'll be here all day tomorrow trying to fix this because I need to either start making horizontal videos or, okay, shoot, something. I think my thingy went out. Okay. Oh well. Let me just take a look here. Sometimes these things. Okay. Yeah. So for the most part, I gotta fix this. So I paid. GoPro had a special on this. May God guide you to what? So GoPro, I have to turn it on, but I'm going to get it together. See, I have the box that comes with the, I think this is the handle so that they can charge it, but I gotta set this up. Please give me a shout out. Melissa Jordan, how are you? Shout out, okay? So I will have to work on my GoPro shenanigans, okay? Please don't do that. As you come in, guys, go ahead and let me know where you're joining from. Go ahead and let me know where you're joining from. Okay, that would be really nice. And share the live stream if you can. Please share the live stream because that means a lot, okay? So if you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat, okay? And hi, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So let me just see what this person is. So yeah, I just have some bots in the chat that I have to like. This is not your stream, okay? This stream is between me and YouTube. Welcome in, guys. I'm so glad that Melissa Amaya was able to tell me that I was muted. And yeah, let me just go over my intro because I'm telling you, I'm going to have a better system. I'm working on it, God's will, where I can see myself. If I'm muted, I can literally have a headphone where I can test to see when I'm muted. However, tonight's topic, guys, is about fixing your YouTube channel. If you have a channel and you're a small content creator and you're looking to grow, especially when you guys know that YouTube just made a change and YouTube is now implementing a new change, whereas content creators, if you're new to the platform or you've started out and you're just posting content randomly without any strategy, it's going to be harder. Before, it was 4,000 watch hours that you needed to get monetized, and YouTube changed that, guys. Oops. I think one of my lights is not functioning right. And Yeah. So YouTube went ahead and changed that. Now we need at least, now we need at least 8,000 watch hours coming February of 2027. Remember that your content has to have a good plan. You need a very good hook in order for you to have YouTube think of your content as a worthy content. Right now, it's pretty much AI is literally scanning your videos, they're scanning your post to see if it related to the platform. If it's not related to the platform, I don't know where they will place your content, but I just hope that you can find some clarity in what you're trying to do on YouTube. And it's not even just YouTube. Every platform has changed. Now, I was even on TikTok, and TikTok had some new updates too. There are some things that I've seen on my videos, and because I'm now making more videos about AI and what you can do in order to just have a better presence, to compete with clarity, not to compete with a whole bunch of noise. You have to be able to compete and to be visible with good strategy, okay? You have to realize that so many people are on the platform and they are coming with some good stuff, all right? Your YouTube channel may not have a content problem, it may have a clarity problem. If your videos cover too many unrelated topics, your titles aren't getting the clicks, okay? Are you are or you never know what to create. Some of us don't know what to create, guys. AI can help you diagnose the problem and build a clearer strategy today. I'm sharing 5 practical ways small creators can use AI to fix their YouTube channels without losing their personality or allowing AI to do all the thinking for them. Now, YouTube has AI. It is called As Studio, and that part of YouTube analyzes your videos. It analyzes the overall channel. Even if you make short videos, you still need to make sure that you have a description. Before, they weren't paying attention to description on your short videos. I make a lot of short videos because I started out making shorts before I even decided to go live. I was not even going live the first 6 months of my YouTube journey. I was just posting shorts and videos, okay? And then maybe like when I reached a milestone, I would post videos, okay? But for a long time, I wasn't posting any videos. Just a moment, guys. Oh boy. It's a good thing. It's a good thing these things are strong. So I have to get my lighting together because setting up my yeah, so setting up your studio takes a lot of fine tuning behind the scenes. And if you make a decision to stream full time, you have to have a dedicated space. Not everybody is lucky enough to have a dedicated space because of situations. All right. So for my small content creators out there, just be mindful. Just be mindful. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am not a bot. Okay. All right. Shadow. Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, so many bots come to my room, so I'm glad that you mentioned that. Okay. Is it pink? What's pink? I have these kind of lights. So I don't know if you guys use these kind of lights. But I bought like 3 of them, so I need to like set them up where I have a really nice flow. I just don't have the time. I promise tomorrow or Sunday I'll make some time to really to really make my studio a little better. I have a small space and I'm just going to see if I can build it out where I have my laptop, I have my, you know, all my little things together. But there are times I make content for another platform and it's like I have to break that down and switch it over to YouTube because YouTube don't like music. You can't have music and it just get a little bit complicated when you just have to be on YouTube and you just have to find a way to stream organically, okay? And that is where a lot of people can't switch themselves off to have a relatable topic where they can talk to themselves. I've always tell people, even if no one come to your room, talk to yourself. Guess what? If you are muted, nobody will know until you try to upload that video. Okay? Now, nowadays, I don't have commercials on my videos anymore. Like when I'm watching my videos, sometimes I would see commercial because I'm now a premium member on YouTube. YouTube got me into the premium situation. I had to test out the premium situation over here on YouTube because I'm like, okay, if I'm on the platform and I'm expecting to get a payout, I think I need to invest. Okay. So many people, they invest in other things. And if you're going to take, although I'm monetized, I'm not making any money on YouTube, but I believe that if eventually I'll make some money because I'm learning every day to improve my content. And YouTube, by doing YouTube, I'm able to create digital products for my own, as my own product. Okay. I have digital products. I have over 7 ebooks that I'm going to be rolling out. Some of them is about YouTube and some of them is just about how to make money, okay? And we can do this together. If you guys believe in the journey, we can make some money, okay? Had it not been for YouTube, I probably would have never published my ebook. My first ebook I wrote, it was about YouTube, okay? And this ebook is on Amazon. And I kind of take off the link from this channel. I have the link on another channel that takes you right into YouTube. I'm sorry, takes you right into Amazon where you can make a purchase of my ebook. All right. I will have a template where people can buy some of my digital products, because you need your own digital product. Because you know why? When you sell other people products, it is good. You can make a commission, and you will be able to build up the muscles so you can sell and create your own product, okay? But you have to start from somewhere. Most people start selling other people's products before they sell or even create their own product. If you are a content creator and you have not mastered creating a product for yourself, whether it's a makeup line or perfume line, or the easiest thing to create, I believe, is a digital product. Because you know why? If you create it one time and you create a good product, eventually you will start making better products. I created my first ebook and I went back and redid it. Okay. This time it's better than the first time. Okay. I haven't had the second one printed yet, but it is digital. You can download a copy of it. And I'm telling you, that digital book is packed with gems. I'm going to raise the price to $39.99. Right now, it is $27.99. And I think it needs to go up, because what I have in that book is just a lot of good stuff. A lot of information that if you follow the steps, you are able to create your own digital products if you don't want to even build out your YouTube channel. It is something that is packed with so much quality, value, solution. Okay. A lot of content creators have problems. I have problems too, because I don't have it all figured out. But I do know where I was yesterday has improved. The content that I was making like 3 months ago has changed. I'm able right now to make better content. I have a better understanding about the platform. And why is that? Because I lean into artificial intelligence. I'm no longer, well, I'm always a technology person. I never let, the fear of, oh, you're not going to make any money. AI is going to take your job away. AI is going to do this and do that. And I'm like, if I don't do anything, AI is still going to take over. So might as well try to find out how this AI can help me before it takes everything over. And I became a student. I became a student of learning how to use AI. Okay? You look like Shakira. Shakira, I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. Now, how can we use AI to fix our channel, right? How small creators can use AI to fix their YouTube channels and grow with clarity. That is the title. Your YouTube channel isn't growing. Use AI to fix these 5 problems. And the 5 problems that I'm going to talk about is problem number 1. But before I get there, I'm going to welcome everybody in again, because my mic was muted. So I didn't even do a welcome greeting. So if you're new here, welcome. I am Miss Bailey, the founder of Bailey Builders. So welcome to my live stream. Okay. What I do here on YouTube, because there is a structure for everything, for your video, for your live stream, and everything. Okay. What I do, I help small creators use AI. Okay. If you want to know how to use AI to structure your videos better, you may want to grab my ebook or come to my live stream where I'm teaching and sharing more in-depth information. Okay, so I teach AI strategies. I go live, and I always post on my community page. And I'm trying to build a community where community members are able to get more value. They get more, I would say, one-on-one time with me. So if you become a member, you would be able to learn some of the things that I'm using on my channel, where YouTube is looking at my overall channel with a different lens. They YouTube YouTube did not take my content seriously. However, being on YouTube for 4 years, I've uploaded over 5,000 videos and have had, I think I'm at 3.8 million views. 3.8 million views here on YouTube. Yeah, it's me. I went viral every year. 1 million views in your niche is virality, okay? However, if you don't know how to turn that viral moment into a strategy, you will miss it. You will lose all that money that you could have earned because you never had a strategy. No one was there to show you how to build on that momentum, how to structure your videos the right way. And 4 years, I missed out on that. Imagine going viral with over 1 million views every year. Huh? Yes, guys. And I'm not the only creator probably that I've gone through that, but I believe that more creators are going through that. And a lot of content creators coming 2027 might have some of these challenges. Okay. I really hope that you guys are taking notice. All right. So the biggest, what is the biggest YouTube challenge right now? Drop it in the chat. Is it finding your niche, getting more views, creating better titles, making thumbnails, staying consistent, reaching monetization? All of this, guys, is a part of your structure. Every single thing that I mentioned is a part of your structure. If you are just posting videos, whether they are long form videos or they are live stream videos, if they are not structured properly, if you don't have talking points that is related to your niche, then you may want to reconsider and ask yourself, who am I serving? Because your videos, guys, has to have at least 3 parts in order for it to become a good video. Okay? So you have to be able to identify and be clear as to what you do. Okay? I'm a content creator who helps small content creator with AI strategy and live stream and whatnot. Okay? So if your video is not addressing who you are, who do you help, and where they can find the solution. Okay? So we are on here. I know that I'm on here. I don't know what a lot of you guys are on here for. I'm on here to solve a problem because when I started, I had problems. I have content problems. I just thought I could just post random food videos, random car videos, lifestyle, something about Miami, and I think YouTube was just gonna pay me for those types of just, I would say, little effort, small effort content. And guess what? I got the views, but the money did not come. Okay. And I find myself um, spending more money buying equipment, buying ring lights, buying tripods, just trying to get my content off the ground. And I still did not get clear with my content until 3 months ago. YouTube called me into, hey, babe. YouTube called, hey, Jude, welcome, Jude Khan. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. I did not get clear about my niche and what I do for a long time. Okay. YouTube called me into, one sec. So YouTube called me into a workshop in May, and that was when I got much more clearer with my content. My laptop is gonna, yeah, so that is where, okay, where is this wire? I have no idea where that is. But anyway, I got clear in May. I challenged myself to go live for 30 days. But I've always tried to post content around consistency. Who do you serve? But still didn't get it right. I still did not get it to where I still knew that I needed to work on some things. And here I am. Yes, guys, here I am. My laptop needs to plug in. Okay. I could be playing some music, but YouTube don't want music. I hope they change that situation, because you can't be just doing live stream and don't have a little bit of music. It's just odd, because when I'm on when I'm on a different platform, I can play a little bit of music. Okay? Not too much, because if I'm like demonstrating a product or something, then I don't want to have too much music. But there are times that I can just put the app on, and thank you so much, and then I could Lamin. Yes, you saw Yamin. You saw Lamin over there. Yes. Woo, go Spain, go Spain. I'm not wearing my Spain jersey tonight. I'm wearing my USA because I'm a soccer girl. If you find my channel from being one of the soccer, then you're in the right place. Okay, this is Miss Bailey. Guys, remember I got my Argentina. Messi is back in Miami. I don't know if he's gonna retire, because he lost his dad, and they have a match tomorrow. I hope I can feature it. I hope I can feature the Intra Miami match, because World Cup is over, but remember, we guys are still family. We still got to keep the momentum. So USA, okay? USA, boy, USA let me down. But we still have Lamine, and I still have I still have my soccer. I still reacting to my soccer. I say I got it in the back. I got my soccer reaction in the back right here. Right here. I'm still I rewatch my videos ever so often and learn from those moments that were so, I'm telling you guys, those moments were just epic. You know, there are times I have to pinch myself. I'm like, girl, that was you. That was you having so much fun. I really miss my soccer audience. Like these audience that I'm having live streams with, like teaching about how to grow on YouTube and how to structure your video, and your videos have to have 3 parts and stuff. You know, it is not that much fun. Teaching is never really fun unless you're teaching something different. I don't know, maybe dancing, I don't know, swimming, and if you're a teacher that teach mathematics, oh boy, people will be checked out. English, literature, those type of teaching is not cute, but your student will be like checked out. Right now, this for the past 3 weeks, I was in a very intense training class, and I'm still in an intense training class because they are companies that you have to get recertified for to sell their products, okay? Because I work in the insurance industry, and in the insurance industry, it's a lot of compliance. So you have to know the product, you have to know the laws, you have to know so many different things. It's like you become a lawyer, okay? You are literally practicing law without the law, the license, because you have to be very, very careful that you operate in the law, okay? But what I do see is that once you get it down packed, take good notes, write everything down because it's system. God knows I have to log into like 7 different systems every single day. Okay? There are times that I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell? Why why do I have to be logging into these things? And if I'm doing an application, they're telling us that one of the system might just time out on us, and then we have to go back and log in again and send all these security codes, and it is just a lot. And I'm like, I need to find a way to learn YouTube the right way and master YouTube. Because if you are working for an employer and for them to give you, first, you got to work for 1 week before you get paid. Sometimes you got to work for 3 weeks before you can get paid. Okay, 3 weeks, 3 good weeks before you get paid. Okay, so you have to follow their system. You got to be on time. You got to log in for lunch and breaks in 2 different systems, and you also have to follow their structure. If you do not follow their structure, you are not a part of that team. And I've seen so many people come on YouTube and start acting and just acting weird as if they are not familiar with following a process or following the guidelines. You it is just a part of life. You have to follow the guidelines. Even church, okay? Church was a little bit more relaxing where, the pastor said be at church at 8 a.m. The next service is at 10 a.m. and the next service is at 11 or noon. Some people will still walk in right before church finish. Some people never show up on time. Okay? They are an hour late, 2 hours late, 3 hours late. And pastor always tell us, when you come late, you're going to miss the blessing. You don't come to Sunday service, what Wednesday night service and Friday night service, when pastor have those 3 service per week, you are not following their guidelines. And that is where some of us get off to a different start, okay? YouTube says you have to follow these guidelines. These are the implications, or these are the guidelines that you need to follow. And some of us, because you don't have a manager, a supervisor over your head, some of us, we can say any and anything. We can show up any and any time. We can show up. We don't have to show up, period. Okay? We have so many different rules that we make up in our heads until when it's time to get paid. When it's time to get paid here on YouTube, everybody has something to say. And YouTube like, okay, you had free will. We gave you an open platform. You didn't follow any of the feedback that we gave you. You have not put the effort in to create a good product. So we can now in turn take that product and market your product and give you a part of the AdSense revenue. Okay? Some people just think that only the AdSense revenue is the entire YouTube. No, YouTube gave you a platform to market yourself, to literally create something awesome about you, yourself, and I. YouTube gave you the open platform. But at some point, the AI was taking audit and scanning all the data that was coming in, and some of the data they just could not absorb. It wasn't making sense, or it's just not a part of the YouTube brand. YouTube is a global brand, okay? So I think it's only fair that whether you are a small content creator or a large content creator, to take a step back and analyze yourself as a person and say, am I a creator of quality or am I a creator of chaos? Now, chaos is, everybody has their own way of sharing their content, whether it's chaos or not. But if you are going to, where do you get that? If you are, so what is your channel about? Okay. So if you are a content creator and you are not paying attention right now to educate yourself, read books, go to different platforms that are teaching about how to structure your videos, how to create good content, okay? You should have a good banner, a banner that shows something about you, at least three parts, okay? Your description should say 3 parts. When you look at my banner, you will see that my banner says Livestream, AI, and something else. Okay? So, as an educator, you should be able to tell somebody, like, you need to have this elevator pitch. Okay? What is it that you do, who you're trying to help, and how you can help them. Can we identify that? The 3 things about you as a content creator. The 3 things about me as a content creator. Who I am in terms of what I'm doing, okay? My elevator pitch. So your videos need to be structured around those 3 things. What do I do? I teach and share information with small content creators. Okay? Small content creator, we have a structure problem. We don't have a content problem because we can find content everywhere. Okay? You can go, just open your phone, go live and talk and talk and talk and talk all by yourself, and that is your content. But is it relevant? Can YouTube convert that content? Can YouTube take that content and put ad revenue on that content to give you ad revenue? YouTube has billions of companies who wants to be a part of the YouTube experience, their users. We are the YouTube users, okay? They have big companies like Macy's, Nordstrom, and all these these big brands that are trying to get their products into YouTube users, okay? Now, if your content is not of quality, you may not get invited to be a part of the shopping experience. I was invited, and I'm invited to take part in their YouTube shopping experience. I can tag products. I can tag whatever product I want on some of my videos. In fact, on all my videos. But I'm like, YouTube, I need to slow this thing down. Let me work on my channel. I do tag a few things, but I don't get carried away to start like having my channel become like the home shopping club. No, that's not what I really want to achieve. Now, YouTube put different ads on certain videos that I have. And some videos that I have, they would never put ad on there because they're just not. In my early years on YouTube, I didn't know what I was doing. So those videos are not ad qualified. Not all your videos will be ad qualified. And that is why I say to small content creators, when you make videos, if you don't know what you're doing, some of those videos will not get pushed out. They won't get qualified for ad revenues because they are not structured properly. Okay? If you make a 3-minute video, 2-minute video, that video will not be AdSense ready. Okay? Your video has to be at least 8 minutes, 8 minutes and some seconds for it to convert into ad revenue. And the video has to have at least 3 parts. What the video does, who it is for, and how to solve a problem, the call to action. If your videos are not structured in those ways, the algorithm is going to like next, next, next. And just like the comment section, when there is a hot topic and the comment section is moving like this is how the algorithm is going every second. People uploading from around the world, uploading to YouTube, live stream from around the world. And in order for YouTube to find your content, you better have some keywords, SEO topics, SEO keywords as well. And you have to be able to solve a problem and have a good call to action. And that is how AI can help you. Okay? Because everything is AI. AI know a lot of information about you than you think you just under a rock, right? Some of us, you think you're just under a rock. Okay, you got a smartphone, you got a computer, you got a passport, you got an ID. AI has all your information. Learn to work with it. Okay, you are already in the system. As long as you are here, breathing, eating, you already have AI scanning you, looking at what you're doing. Okay? You cannot escape it. So might as well you learn to get good with the program. Okay? Don't resist it. See how you can implement AI in some of the things that you do, some of your daily activities. Okay? I refuse to overextend myself with certain things. I can create more content now than I could have in the past. Okay? Before I used to like with books and books, I had to throw away so many books. I had to give away so many books because I was buying books from Amazon like crazy. Okay? When I looked into my storage, I had over 200 boxes of books. I'm like, there is no way I'm going to ever go through these books. And I had to get rid of them because we are in a digital world. We are now in an AI world where you can get information at your fingertips. Now, did I did was I thinking then? No. I probably could still have a plan for those books because they are books that are dear to me, and sometimes I my memory came back and I'm like, "Oh my God, I should have never gave donated those books. I can never buy them again. I probably won't never ever see those books again with these beautiful pictures and oh my goodness." But then I'm like, you also have to learn to let go. Certain things you just have to enjoy the moment and you just have to keep it moving. Okay? With AI, you can create better thumbnails. You can create better titles. You can narrow down your niche. Before, people was talking to everybody. They have a lot of people that talks to everybody. But for me right now, I'm not talking to everybody. Okay? Not everybody likes my content. Not everybody will come to Miss Bailey's live stream. And I get that because there is a path for everyone. Okay? Now, what I do share is that if you are looking, if you're a small content creator, you're 1,000K followers, and your 5K followers or 10K followers, and you are still unclear about content creation because you have been uploading videos, and this week you're into devotion, next week you're into gardening, the other week you're into cooking, the next week you're into hairstyle, fashion, lifestyle, all over the place. So no one knows what you do, who do you help, and a call to action. How can you help those people? How I can help you tonight is that click the link in my bio and get the reset bundle kit. Okay? There is a link in my bio where my subscribers, my viewers can purchase my ebook. Okay? You will see a link that takes you to my ebook. Okay? That is my digital product. That is my ebook. Okay? And with that ebook, it will improve your content. If you make an investment in yourself by making a purchase of my products and get the ebook you will see some of the strategies that you can implement on your content journey. You will understand how to audit your channel. There is a checklist to see if your content is structured the right way. You have different tabs to build out, like your home tab. Okay. You have your video tabs. You have your short feed. You have your shows. You have your podcast. You have your playlist. You have your membership, and you have your store. Even if you have one or two products in your store, you have made your store is open for business. It just You just need to spend a little bit more time to add a little bit more product to your business. But when someone goes on my channel, they can, every tab on my channel is activated. Okay? And that is how YouTube can differentiate who are trying to be content creators from someone who is just trying to randomly post and upload videos or shorts or a post, and just leaving the platform. When YouTube take a look, or they do an audit or a scan and see where I was 4 years ago comparing to today, they have seen a shift. They have seen a difference. And I've seen a shift and a difference because guess what? I am doing the work. I am currently making better quality videos. I understand what content creation is clearer because I wrote about it. I not only wrote about my content journey, I've implemented them and I've seen the growth. Okay? I've seen the growth on some of my videos. Okay? The biggest spike I had was when it was World Cup, and World Cup has gone. World Cup was amazing, and we have to wait 4 years to have that experience again. Okay. I knew that there would have been a change with my content. My soccer audience, they will go on to doing different things or whatever the case is. And I really hope that some of them will return, and let's have a a part two after World Cup. I want to do that. But there are certain things that is just happening and taking over, and now YouTube decided to drop this massive update about what will happen in the next 6 months. Small content creator, 6 months. And the thing is that I might be affected because I do have a second channel. I do have a second channel that is not monetized. Okay? And I'm like, I was procrastinating, like, let me grow one channel. Let me grow one channel first, and then I can work on my second channel. I don't think my second channel is going to get monetized because 8,000 watch hours is crazy. It is nuts. And when you are doing content by yourself, it takes time, it takes resources, and it takes a team. You have to have a good team. Yeah, you have to have a good team. Okay? So if you're going to stretch yourself by going from platform to platform to do the same thing, because all of the platform will require content that supports their platform, content that supports their business. Okay? So whether you want to be on Snapchat or IG or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, you better work. You better put the work in that is relatable to their platform. Okay? Facebook is mostly for pictures, still pictures. And even on Facebook, they have changed their content. It's pictures, and I think they have some kind of movie situations because the Africans, especially the Nigerians, they come up with some strategy where they have an entire drama happening on YouTube, on Facebook. So when you go over there, you swear that you're in a Nollywood situation. Nollywood, right? I think they got Bollywood is the Indians, and then Nollywood is the African. The African shows over there on Facebook is off the chain. People are very creative on Facebook. And I think YouTube wants some piece of that action. Okay? Because now they gave us a tab for shows. The work in together. We can put the work in together. Absolutely, Jude. Right. And the way that we put the work in together is coming to the live stream and ask questions. I've always be polling my community. If you go to my community page, there is a poll every day. As a small content creator, what is it that you're struggling with? What is some of your biggest challenges right now? Is it finding your niche? Do you understand your niche? Who are you talking to when you make a video? You know, is your thumbnail I'm creating for is your thumbnail related to your content? Okay? So some days people are into animation. There are other days that they're into um what devotional. There are days that they're into creating AI AI's love stories from Africa. I'm like, what about, so there are people that are experimenting with a lot of stuff. Basi Ali, welcome in. And after reaching monetization, what is it that you will continue to do? Now, some people, they will push themselves and get the help. They will get the help to get the 1,000 watch hours. They go live stream. They make some videos here and there. And yes, they get some people to participate and get them to their milestone or meet the requirements. So YouTube can send them the partnership requirements, and they have to register. They have to sign up for the AdSense, and now they become partners. And next thing, nothing happened. They are not making creative content to still maintain the watch hours. And now your content is like taking a dip. Okay, there is no retention. When you look at the analytics, it is not moving. Okay, and so many of those content creators, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to some of you content creators that have experienced that or experiencing that right now. And the reason I'm talking to you guys is because I was experiencing that. I was literally, when I say like flatline, okay? Flatline, like everything was like red. When I was ashamed to go to my analytics page. 6 months ago, I did not want to have anything to do with my analytics. I was like, there is no way I have 3 million views on my channel and my analytics look that way. So what was happening is that viewers weren't coming back to my channel. Imagine had over 78,000 views during World Cup, and all that views that I had shifted, went somewhere else. If I did not have a clear strategy to pivot to start making AI content, my channel would be flatlined. But I knew that I had to implement the strategy that I was learning during the World Cup. During the World Cup, I was learning, I was taking AI class. I had 4 days of AI boot camp for 8 hours. I was like, what in the world? How am I going to keep up and still making reaction live stream videos twice a day, reacting to the fun, the most entertainment, the most amazing time on my channel, the World Cup? Oh my God, I was like having the time of my life while still going to AI boot camp to learn to prompt. Have been experimenting with prompt here and there, but just think that it was too much time. I just think that, oh my gosh, nobody's gonna watch it because, and then I was like, one day I woke up and we went behind the scenes, like the VIPs for the AI Business Summit. We had to go into rooms and we had different ways of learning what AI can do. And then I looked at my channel and I put things together. Okay? So when I analyzed and looked at my channel, I realized that some of the things that I was experiencing, I could create videos about them. Okay? I could create videos about them. And because I was able to turn my challenges into content, now I'm able to make a I am able to now tap into a different types of audience. Okay? So the first way to use AI is to perform a basic channel audit. Sometimes we are too close to our own content to see what's confusing to our audience. Okay? And the audience that I'm talking to are audience or people that will come back and watch this live stream or video in the future, and they can implement some of the things that I'm sharing. Okay? So I'm only talking to people that are looking to grow their content. I'm not talking to people that have no clue as to what they're doing on the platform. I'm only talking to content creators that are willing to put the work in, that wants to see a better product on their channel. Your channel is a product, guys, okay? You can give AI a list of your last 10 to 20 videos, or give the AI 10 to 20 video titles and ask it to identify the topics you post about most often. Which videos appear to serve the same audience? Topics that may be confusing your channel. Patterns in your strongest titles. 3 possible content pillars. Okay? So AI will give you a blueprint, whether you want to do that in Ask Studio, or you can use ChatGTP, or you can use Claude or Perplexity. These are AI tools that have free version, and when you're a small content creator, you don't want to get into the paid versions right away. You want to start off with the free version, and then you want to take that information, you want to review it, and then you want to be able to ask yourself the question, am I willing to do the work now, or am I going to hire a coach? Okay. If you hire a coach, the coach will take a look at what the analysis is or the assessment, and then they can look at the formation of your channel, and then both of you can come up with a strategy, and then you guys can talk about compensation. How much is your time worth? I heard this African YouTuber, she was talking about she charged $500 an hour to mentor somebody to get their channel to become monetized. Okay, so that is the value that she puts on her time. Okay, I said, you go, girl. You know, you got to do what you got to do. Okay, but if you have a shoestring budget and you don't have the the money or the income to support paying someone $500 an hour, I don't charge right now, but I will be. I will be charging because my AI content is good. And I'm still like, I'm not like at the highest. I'm just barely scratching the surface with my AI output. I'm just like teasing you guys because I'm cooking up some really good content with AI. Now, YouTube has over 5,000 organic videos. I knew about AI 4 years ago, and I was not even making videos and thumbnails with AI. Imagine. So they have 5,000 organic videos. So it's time for me to give them, to take a rest, to take a break and say, look, I'm willing to give you guys some top-notch AI videos. Look at my nails, guys. I need to, YouTube, you all need to pay me. I don't even have time to get my nail polish on. Okay. You know, I'm like, I need to put my ring on with good nails. I can't even do that. but but I gotta. All right, guys, that was a pause. So I am back. Okay. And where was I? Where was I? I'm talking to myself. So nobody's here. No one is here but me and YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for staying with me. So we are in this relationship together. And YouTube is just waiting for that moment where I will have millions of followers and get to the bag, get that $1 million check. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine when I when I get that $1 million check? YouTube. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I can't wait for that $1 million check. Mm. So this was one of my videos that I make today, and I could not believe that was me playing the piano. I was literally playing the piano. I can't play the piano. I'm like, listen, from not knowing how to play a piano, now I'm playing a piano. Thank you, AI. Thank you, AI. Can you imagine? I'm literally watching myself playing piano in that dress. when I tell her that dress is hot, that dress is on fire. When I tell you the hair, when I tell you artificial intelligence, AI has all my information. Imagine they had my dress. They had my dress. They had my piano. They had they had everything. Everything. Look at that. I look so rich, like I'm in Netflix movies. Like I'm coming out of, you know, the Real Housewives, whether it's Miami, Atlanta, or California. Where they got the where do they have the housewives? I got my AI situation going on. I'm telling you, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. I'm gonna have to create another scene. I got 4 scenes of the piano because I'm trying to build out my show content, okay? Every lesson become a part of the music. So when I have no one in my room or just one person watching and it's me, I said, guess what? There's no pressure for me to talk about the things that I need to talk about. Okay. Sometimes when you have a whole bunch of people in your room and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to talk about this because what they might say or whatever. But when you're by yourself, guys, when you are by yourself and no one is in your room but you just feel at home. Because if you're just by yourself in your room or your spouse is not in the room, you just lounging, you just have a good time, you just have a better time. When your spouse comes in or the kids or other family member, then you start like, oh my gosh, let me just be like. But when you're by yourself, you become your authentic self. Okay. I'll go further. My big win is collaboration. All right. Okay. So so your personal story will be different. You will enjoy those personal stories. The moment when you're building, you will like have the hiccups. You will have the moments where you think, "Oh my gosh." Yeah. But you want to use AI to strategize, okay? I can tell you guys from my personal experience, I had to confront this on my own channel. I was creating content about soccer, creator education, AI, wellness, fashion, live streaming, and several other topics. Some of those videos perform well individually, but the overall channel message wasn't clear. Okay? But I had to get clear. All right? AI helped me look at my content more objectively and ask an important question. What should people expect when they subscribe to Miss Bailey Official? What should they expect? Okay? I think my audience expect me to solve some type of challenge they are facing or going through. Can they find the solution on my channel? Can they find the entertainment that they're looking for if that is what they're looking for? Can they find the education to improve their content? Can they find a tip that I share so they can improve, whether making a better video or go ahead and purchase an equipment, whether they want to purchase a second phone or they want to purchase a protective case for their second phone, okay? Or they want to get a microphone. They want to get like one of those wireless microphone, something, okay? That will give a better audio. Whether they want to get a better lighting, okay? Get some of these lightings to kind of, step up your live streaming. Something on my channel that can solve someone else's problem. The moment someone comes to my room and if they know about the World Cup and the World Cup champions, they know Yamin. Yamin Lamal is a Spain, I would say, one of Spain's biggest stars. However, he did not score any goal in the finals, okay? He had penalty kicks, but he missed them, okay? Nico and Ferren was the team members that got the goal finished. Ferren Torren, he scored the goal because Nico gave the headshot and he just captured it and sealed it, and that was how they won the World Cup. But it takes team effort, it takes collaboration, and it takes a team effort. YouTube is our team, and YouTube owns the platform. Thank you, YouTube, for believing in me and believing in content creators, where you gave content creators a platform to freely create. However, because it is your business and it's your platform, you also have management procedures. And we as content creators has to go by those management procedures. Hello, welcome in. And because there is not like a typical face-to-face manager, we have to be able to help each other, okay? For the most part, some of us who wants to help each other, okay? Not everybody wants to help each other. But I'm looking for a few good people to partner with who wants to grow and who wants me to collaborate and hold each other accountable. Because we are adults and the platform is basically, you are on the platform based on your own will. You can join at any time. You can make a decision not to create, or you can make a decision to create content, okay? So it is based on your own free will and your own effort, okay? But those of us that wants to be on YouTube, it is based on your own self. No one is forcing you. No one is saying do this, do that. But if you decide to do content, we're just asking to do it well, learn how to do it well, because you will be compensated. There is other platform like TikTok. When you go to TikTok and you see the serious content creators, you have a lot of people on TikTok that have no clue. And even when they get a clue, they refuse to even get a clue. Okay? But the ones that understand how your video need to be structured, how to structure a good video, and what is a talking head video, because there are certain angles that you can take your video and go viral. These guys, they know every day they set a goal. There are content creators on TikTok that make $1,000 in 2 hours. Okay? They make some serious money. Okay, because they have people that comes to their live stream and they just drop gift. And that's why a lot of people think, oh, I can go over to another platform. I can go over to another platform and make more money. But guess what? Those guys, they have a community that they built up, they have a good set of people, or they're with an agency. Okay. They have a team, and the team, they have a strategy where they go behind the scene and they talk. They're like, okay, you're streaming 2 hours, I'm streaming 2 hours. You need to do this, you need to do that. And they strategize. Over here on YouTube, you just want a random post. You don't want to invest. You don't want to build a team. You don't want to be a part of a community. Or if you're part of a community, you just want to chat about nothing. And when you chat about nothing, nothing happens. Okay? TikTok, YouTube have enough. They're like, okay, go over there, go over there, go over there, go over there. Okay? Because we are trying we are trying to grow and maintain a certain level of standard over here. Okay? So Bailey Builders, if someone visit your channel today, would they immediately understand what your channel is about? Type a yes or no or maybe in the chat. Okay? The next suggestion that I have is use AI to understand your audience. So many of us don't understand our audience because you have a lot of bots that come on your live stream and they will just type in a lot of different things in the chat, and what they're trying to do is to take you off from your messaging. Okay? Now I know I've been on different platforms. Okay? So I know the game. I know the rules of the game. Okay? I was streaming every day. Now I stream like maybe 3 times a week. And it might be only once a week for a few months because there are things that I need to do and I just don't have the time, because it's either you're a full-time content creator or a part-time content creator. When I had time, I did not have the energy or the clarity to make content. The moment that when things are different, now I have no time. And I'm like, I need to go live every day. I need to stay in that momentum, that World Cup momentum. But I can't, because I need to make sure that I keep my inner zen. Okay? I have to keep my inner zen. The second way to use AI is to build a clearer picture of your ideal viewer. Don't simply tell AI, like some of us will tell or ask AI, give me some YouTube ideas. That scenario is too broad, guys. You have to narrow it down. You got to give it context. Who you help. That's what I was sharing before. Who do you help? You can't help everybody, okay? First, you got to help yourself. And then you have to tell people how you can help them, okay? Who do you help? What they are struggling with, okay? The way that you know others struggle is because you know what you're struggling with. If I'm struggling to create videos, or my videos, people are swiping away from my videos because when I go, not now, not a lot of people are swiping away now. I have a different problem that I need to solve now. People don't swipe away now. Why people don't swipe away now? Because they see that my content has changed, okay? And because the AI revolution is happening, and not a lot of people in my I would say in my content feed does AI. Some people will never even get good AI videos in their feed because that's not what their content is about. Okay? The only way that you will interact with good content creators or high level content creators that literally follow the steps like they follow the Hollywood script, okay? Because you have to learn editing, you have to learn effects, You have to learn how to piece different videos together, to make videos in batches and tell the story through the batches. Okay? Hello. You got a lot of zeros. Turn those zeros into some super chats. Okay? All right, Margaret, please subscribe. Thank you. What kind of content do you make? Drop that in the chat. Okay, drop that in the chat because I'm gonna sub. Please sub because subscription is free, and please watch my videos. Okay, please watch my short videos. It's Friday night, and I'm here dropping gems when I could be out there. Okay, so this is me playing music for you. Okay, if you like piano music, go ahead and listen. And then I have another video
A weak hook causes viewers to leave.
that
With the problem they came to solve. For example, give them a reason to stay. Before recording, write one sentence. A weak hook causes viewers to leave. Lead with the problem they came to solve. For example, give them a reason to stay. Before recording, write one sentence. A weak hook causes viewers to leave. Lead with the problem they came to solve. For example, give them a reason to stay. Before recording, write one sentence. A weak
Okay.
hook causes viewers. We'll cover your hook, promise, roadmap, value cap, and call to action, and I'll show you how they work together. Stay with me is where many small creators lose potential subscribe, comments, and sales. We'll cover your hook, promise, roadmap, value cap, and call to action. And
I
I'll show you
just
how they work
make
together.
random
Stay with me is
things.
where many
Okay.
If viewers keep leaving, your structure might be the problem. Today, I'm giving you a 6-step formula to organize your videos and hold attention. If viewers keep
Okay.
leaving,
So yeah, I started out making random videos as well. And if you had come to my live stream earlier, I was talking about that. I was making random videos and racking up views and not making any money. I have over 3 million views on my channel. I've uploaded over 5,000 videos. I have more videos on my channel than subscribers. That is why YouTube think that I have the potential of making a difference in my own content. And I decided to use AI, artificial intelligence, to help me out. Why is that? Because I have the data. They can literally scan my channel and tell me what I need to improve. And that's what I did. I went to Ask Studio in YouTube Studio. There's an AI tool there, and it gives you different information about your channel. I'm the only one watching. Yes, thank you, thank you. And that is good. When and these are the moments when you know that your content is changing. When you are the only one watching, or when nobody's in the room. You just talking to your screen by yourself. Those are the most brilliant moments because you are now able to tell your story. I started making videos about that. I started making videos about the days when I post content on my community post. I hear crickets, crickets. I go to the live stream. I said, guys, I have so much important things to talk about, and nobody showed up. People came and they quickly leave. I'm like, what is going on? I turn those into content because guess what? Those are your content. Those are the things that YouTube is testing you to see if you can stay the course. YouTube is testing you to see if you are able to change your content. Why those people don't stay or those people don't come? It's either they don't know you, you are not visible enough, you are not showing up in the algorithm feed with enough content that they are looking for. So they're not your audience. Okay. You have to make content, more content, be consistent with better type of content for your right audience to find you. Okay. And it's just that when you go to a store, you pass, especially when you go to the mall. I'm in America, so we have a lot of malls around. When you go to a mall, you will browse around until you probably want to go to Macy's, or you want to go to Victoria's Secrets, or um, Bed Bath, or what you call that store. I always call it Bath and Body Works, right? You will go to Bath and Body Works, then you go to Victoria's Secret, and you want to say, "Oh my goodness, I want to get this. I want to get this. I want to get this. This spray." Okay, but it's Victoria's Secret, boy. I tell you. But you went to Bath and Body Works, and they have a better package, and that's where you end up. Okay. So that is how sometimes content works. I'm in America too. Okay, wonderful. Oh, your name is not Margaret. What's your name? March. Oh, so what is your name? I thought you said your name is Margie Hubs or Rosie. It comes up Margaret Hubs, but your name is Rosie. Oh, I don't know why is it showing Margaret. Oh, okay. Well, okay. You have your second name to be Rosie. Nice to meet you, Rosie. No worries. So you mentioned Rosie. Oh, you're using a different phone. Okay. You mentioned that you show random videos or random content. So what are those random content? Are you into gardening? Are you into arts and crafts? Are you into what? Are you into entertainment? What is it? But you have to be clear about what you do, who do you help, and what they are struggling with, what they want to accomplish. A lot of people, they want to become better, but they're not willing to do the work. It's just like I see a video, I like them, and I make something like that. Okay. I was doing that too. I will see, like, some people would put some videos together with their pets, or they put some videos together just make doing hairstyles or a cute outfit, or just take some pictures of a Christmas tree and then add some music to it and you post it. And although those are fun types of content, those content at some point you outgrew those are just beginner stage. As a content creator, you cannot be at beginner stage, because guess what, we're getting older every day, cost of living is skyrocketed, and we know that the algorithm is calling for deeper content strategies. The algorithm want us to be much better than we were yesterday, because they know that information is not uncommon. We have so much information in this era than we ever had before. We are smarter than our grandparents. We are smarter, smarter, smarter. And that is the reason why YouTube want us to level up. Okay? We have to be able to teach something to our community. Okay? And we have to make the change first. Our community has to see that the change is implemented. And that's why YouTube set these thresholds, because not everybody can become a YouTube partner. YouTube don't want everybody to become partners. They don't. That is the reason why they keep changing the watch hours. I remember the watch hours was non-existent when I even opened my first YouTube channel. And guess what? I missed it because the first YouTube video was created in 2005. Okay? But I opened my first YouTube channel in 2015. And I was just subscribing to other people's video. And then I opened my second YouTube channel in 2021. And I'm still improving it. My first channel, I probably only upload maybe 30 videos. I probably have 30 subscribers. But I don't really do anything on it because I was trying to save that channel for something to do in ministry, like do like devotional, something about the Bible stories, or I might change it into a financial channel and just post about financial news because I love to talk about money and different parts of the financial industry. He said, really? You gonna shocked when I tell you how old I am? Oh my god. Well, I hope you're not a kid, okay? Because you got to be 18 and older to be over here on my channel. You ready? Yes. Rosie, go ahead and tell me. Yes, I want you to tell me. I hope you are I hope you are over 18. Okay, good. Okay, if you're 18, then you can stay here. Okay, you're below 18, you need to go to bed. It's Friday night. Okay. So at 18, you are still learning about YouTube, and that's okay. But I know a lot of 18-year-old master content creation on YouTube. However, I Show Speed started content creation way before 18. I think he started when he was maybe 14, and when he's 18, he's multimillionaire. All right, no problem. Thanks for coming in. Oh, okay, you started at 10. Cool beans. Okay. Just keep going, keep learning. Buy my ebook. Okay? Buy my ebook, download it, and follow the steps that I shared for you to create better content. Okay? And don't forget to share my videos. Come back and watch, and you will you will be happy. Okay, my content is very, very educational. I only want my content to be about education. Okay, education, education. Yes, you're gonna learn something. All right. Okay. The third way to use AI is to improve the packaging of your videos. Your videos have to be packaged, guys. So if you make a short, you should make a long video over 8 minutes and then a live stream video. Okay, you have to package these three. Then plus you got to go ahead and post something to your community post daily. If you cannot post content daily, then you're not in business. Okay, you can set up your channel to post content even when you're not there. There is no excuse right now because you can schedule your content out every day. Okay? There's no excuse to be like lazy or be discouraged. It is just it is just like why? Why? Because you can schedule your community post, you can schedule your short videos, you can schedule your live stream. In fact, my live stream today, it was scheduled 4 days ago and the system changed it to 5 p.m. I'm like, 5 p.m. I'm not available. Why would my I must have clicked the wrong time and it had me live that I was live streaming from 5 o'clock. I did not come to live stream until after 8:30. So the live stream will still save until you either go live or delete it. There is no excuse anymore. Oh, you're new here. Welcome in and welcome in. Okay. So tonight I was talking to content creators who are trying to grow their channel. And right now, the best time to grow your channel is now using artificial intelligence, okay? Using AI. You can use AI to improve your titles, your thumbnails, and to create better hooks, okay? The third way is to use AI from the YouTube. Well, that's the first one. You need to use the AI that YouTube has in place. But I'm talking about packaging, okay? You got to package your videos. A valuable video can still struggle if the title and thumbnail don't meet people curiosity enough to click. Like educational videos, a lot of people may not click on them because they don't want to learn. But now people is going to learn if they want to still maintain their watch hours, to still maintain an income here on YouTube, because it is not going to it is 8,000 watch hours if you want to join the program. But for those of us that are in the program and not maintaining that 8,000 watch hours or more per month, we won't be yes, our channel will see something else. And if you're going to go over to another platform and think you won't have that challenge or think you won't catch up, wait for it. It's coming. It is going to catch up to you. Whether you want to be on the Book of Faces or the IG or the TT or the Snapchat, because a lot of people saying Snapchat is the highest paid out to creators, where you can do whatever you want over there. So give AI your topic and ask for several title approaches. Okay? So when you give AI a topic, you're just going to make sure that it's searchable, curiosity driven, problem focused, results focused, and beginner friendly. Okay? AI will build a sustainable content plan for you as well. So you'll be able to have long form for replay, 3 shorts, 1 community post, 1 checklist, where you're able to keep your content plan, okay? Create a dedicated email where you are able to email some of these strategies where you can follow. And you also want to make a content calendar. Use Google Calendar, guys. Google Calendar is free on your phone. You can set that up to keep track of your content, okay? So let me know which part Which part of this live stream takes you the longest, or which part is the longest for you? Whether it's a live stream, researching, scripting, recording, editing, or thumbnails. Put your answer in the chat. Okay? Good for you. So you want to be able to package your content. I've always asked content creators, what is it that they struggle with? Content creator like myself, I struggle with editing because there are times that you need to make sure that your videos are edited, because you may have a good short video or long form video and there is a delay. Like for example, your opening, your hook has a delay, and you have to be able to go ahead and edit that. Or you want to be able to start off with a sound, you want to insert certain sounds, certain effects. So you want to be able to be a little bit knowledgeable on how to position your clips that it flows together. Okay? So that is editing. I think every content creator, um, every content creator has an editing struggle. So many content creators struggle with editing because if you don't have good editing, and now it's better because AI can edit for you. AI can know whenever there's an inflection in your voice, then they are able to take out the filler words. I talk with a lot of filler words. It's like, I don't know, a lot of ums and ums and okay. So there is so many filler words that it's just like my brain is not flowing the right way, especially when you have a long week and a long day and you're just trying to make sure that you complete your task. And naturally, so many of us has too many filler words. So AI will be able to remove those filler words so you have a more cohesive way of getting your points across more smoothly. Okay. And so those are the things that I love about AI, because those filler words are gone. There are times that I'm like, I just don't want to get in front of the camera because you need makeup, you need hair, and all these things. But now you can literally have your AI clone and you can give it the information, and you can get a very nice short video, or you can make batches and put them together and you can create a nice video that you are proud of. And even then, you still have to be able to learn a little bit of editing to tweak it. Okay? Because AI is not perfect. You have to tell AI to make sure that the words are natural, the words are not, or the person to be a certain way, because you don't want people coming out with multiple fingers, multiple hands, and you're like, what is this? And then you're frustrated and have to, give it another task. You want to get it done right from the beginning. With the less editing that you have to do is the better it is. Okay. But these things, when these things happen to your content and you're trying to grow, and if you don't have to edit, you're not growing. You still have to be able to edit. Right now, YouTube also Right now, YouTube also has another feature where it tells you and critique your videos as to what you could improve on the video. It is crazy, okay? And you're like it is something that you just want to be able to you just want to be able to, like, what is going on? You just want to be able to learn these steps. That way you are able to create better types of content. Okay. And what AI cannot replace? A lot of people think AI is going to replace human beings. AI cannot replace your story, your experience, your personality. AI cannot replace your personality, your judgment, your relationship with your community, your willingness to show up consistently. Okay? AI can help you to improve those areas because those areas are unique to you. Your story is unique to you. Okay? When you have no one in the room, AI knows. Okay? AI is still cheering you on. Right now, after my live stream, I will go and talk to my AI coach. Okay? I will tell my AI coach how my live stream went, what I experienced, what I needed to do, and what topics I covered, and what I could have improved. Okay? That way my next live stream I am able to have a better strategy. Every live stream, every video is a lesson. Okay? So as you go through your lesson plan, you are able to take away certain experience. Okay? What you could have improved, what went well, what didn't go well in these things. But I've always looked at the positive. Okay? These are the moments where you can look back maybe 1 year from now, 5 years from now, and when you're in that high level coaching, whether you might get to have your own TED Talks or your own podcast, or being at a Tony Robbins seminar, those big mastermind groups, and you can reflect and talk about, oh, I had a 2 hour live stream, no one showed up. Or people showed up and they say the most ridiculous, random things, or they just listen from outside and they never come in, and you are able to create content from those. These are moments that you'll be able to coach other people because every second someone else is being born and they are looking to us to tell them what to expect in life. Okay? Imagine we go through life and never leave a story for the next generation. We never left the history for them to review or to study or to read, okay? Or follow. So, although some people may not think history is relevant, history is very relevant. Right now, I'm creating my story for my history. Okay? Someone may stumble on my ebook. They may stumble on my channel when I'm no longer around, or if I'm around, they may want to come and interview me or talk with me and say, Miss Bailey, what was your experience like? Okay? Tell me a little bit more about those moments when no one showed up to your live stream, or when they showed up and they did not participate, they did not stay on topic. Talk to me about those moments and I can provide them with feedback, okay? You want to be able to capture these moments when no one is there, the silence is there. Because after the silence, there is something magical will happen, okay? After the silence. And you might go to another content creator room and their room is vibrant. People in the room, people is vibing in the chat and all of that. And when you have your live stream, no one is there, because I've been through all of it. I've had live stream where I could not keep up with the chat. There were comments coming. World Cup was a perfect example. Last month, I could not even keep up with my own chat. Okay, it was fire. It was buzzing. Okay, now those were the high peaks. Okay, now I still got the same energy as if I'm talking to a million people, because that's just my personality. I don't care if you come to my live stream, and I do care if you come. So I'm like, listen, I have nothing to lose, because guess what? This content is going to live here on YouTube streets. Okay? So I've always given my 110%, whether you are here or not. I feel comfortable just being here by myself. I have the best time, because guess what? You know what? I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing me and I'm doing the best I can. So my story, my experience, my personality, my judgment, my relationship, and my willingness. Okay? So let's do a quick exercise. Complete this sentence. I help small content creators use AI to achieve their goals, their channel goals. Okay? So, if you're a beginner, I help beginner creators use simple AI tools to create clearer YouTube content. Now, take your statement in. So now type your statement in the chat so I can see what you're typing. If it feels too broad, ask yourself, who specifically am I helping? What problem am I solving? What result am I helping them to achieve? So that is my call to action, guys. I do have an ebook in my description, in my bio. Please click on it. You will see the links, and you want to be able to get that. You want to be able to go through it and use the talking points to help your channel, okay? Or you can plug in the information into ChatGTP and you will be having better content. I've done it, I've tested it, and I'm here today to let you know that you have solution, okay? I'm here to help you to gain those results, because when I started, I did not have any help to help me to even understand the three things that I need to know when I talk to my audience. The three things that I need to know to create a niche. Okay? So, the three things again: who specifically am I helping? Okay? What is it that I do? Okay? And my call to action, what I do, what problem am I solving for you, and where you can find my solution. Okay? If my solution can help you, you have to be able to take advantage of it while it is still on sale. Okay? The price will increase. The price is going up to $39. Okay? Right now, it is only $27. Okay, and I'm going to change the price because YouTube won 8,000 watch hours in 6 months. Okay, a lot of content creators is going to have to come up with another way to make money on the platform. Okay, because some of you guys won't watch the videos, or you don't have the time, or the videos are not what you're looking for. Okay, so they're gonna have to find another way in order to maintain their income, their income stream. Okay, but there are several different ways that you can make income on any platform if you're allowed to create. And pretty much all the forms allow you to create your own digital product or market to your own website. Tell people what your offer is. Okay? If you have a website that has products, you can tell people, yes, I do have a consulting website. I do have merchandise that I believe that could be a benefit to you. These are the services that I can share with you. You just have to go to my website or click on the link in my bio and it will take you to the website. Okay? Or click on the product link, because right now YouTube want us to talk about different products where we will be able, you can click on the link or you can click on the product and it takes you to the product shopping areas. Okay, it's not a secret that you cannot talk about your products, or you cannot talk about things, some of your favorite things. Okay, everybody find a way to make money. YouTube is trying to find a way to make more money and give you some of that money. Okay, and that is one of the reasons why they would like you to improve on your content, because you can be compensated if you provide or publish relevant content to the platform, or content that is of substance, and content that is providing a solution to their audience, to their users, and content that they can convert, where they can convert those content into sales. Okay, if you talk about the different types of products and the usage of YouTube and how YouTube is a platform that can solve problems, enough people hear it every day or every second, something is going to happen. There will be a mindset shift. There will be a solution, because it is just the way of life. It is just the norm. All right. Now, as I close, Bailey Builders, AI is not a magic button, and it cannot guarantee views, subscribers, or monetization. But when you combine AI with your experience, creativity, analytics, and community feedback, it can become a powerful assistant. Start with one area. Audit your channel, clarify your audience, improve your titles, build a content plan, review your analytics. Don't try to fix everything in one evening. Choose one problem, use AI intentionally, test the recommendation, and study the results. Before you leave, answer this question in the comments. What is the first part of your YouTube channel you want AI to help you improve? If this live stream helped you, like it, subscribe, and share it with another creator who needs more clarity. Remember, Bailey Builders, don't don't create randomly. We create with purpose. We create, we grow, we thrive. That is my mantra. Okay? I am Miss Bailey, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Okay? Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for coming. It was a pleasure, and I can't wait to watch this replay. I watch all my replays. I watch all my videos. Why? Because I need to know what I'm doing right, what I can improve, and I'm one of the hardest critics on my videos because I know that sometimes I can ramble on and on and on, and I would like, so when no one showed up, it just flows. It just gives me time to hit those points. Okay. I love being by myself in my own live stream because it is so fun. It is so fun. And I really hope that there is value. I know there are value because when I go to other live stream, it is not like my live stream. People don't talk about the things that can improve someone else's life. I'm yet to find um 5 or 6 content creator that is teaching valid points. No one is going to teach the same strategies or the same type of content, okay? Everybody has a different way that they share information and what their community requires. I know my community requires a lot of work because I have people that watches from the outside. They are silent listeners, silent subscribers, or just bystanders. Okay? I have people that don't communicate. They are non-responsive. So when people are non-responsive, it's like they cannot absorb the information. The information cannot connect, and those people, they will either get it now or they will never get it. Okay? Now, I want to be able to elevate myself to find more quality people that can connect to my content. Okay? It might be next year. It might be after the YouTube guidelines become effective. And at that time, you'll have those people that never made it, or they made it and they will be stuck at their 8,000 watch hours and not growing. It could be then my content will be of value. But for right now, I will continue to create with love. Okay, because I hope you stumbled on this 2 hour video somewhere in the future, somewhere in the next life, or somewhere in the YouTube universe. Okay? So, yes, guys, it's World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, World Cup. Anyways, good night. See you guys in the next video. I am Bailey Official, and thank you for watching. Yes! Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Until next time. So, peace and love. 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 Thanks for watching. Until next time. See you in my next live stream. Bye. Let me rock out. Woo.